Hello YouTube, my name is Isabella and today I'm going to be filming the end of the year book tag. This tag was created by Ariel Bissett, so I will leave a link to her video down below. And I like this tag because it's really short and to the point, but it also lets you reflect kind of on what you've read, and it kind of makes you think of what your final plans for the rest of the year will be. The first question is there any books that you need to finish by the end of the year? And without a doubt, I'm picking Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard, The Sword of Summer by Rick Riordan. I've started this book twice in the past maybe 6 months, and I have not gotten past 60 pages, and I don't know why. It's not that I wasn't liking it. It's not that I thought the writing was stupid or juvenile. For whatever reason, at that point in time, I just could not get into the typical Rick Riordan style of writing. I believe the last book in the trilogy is either out or coming out really soon, and I don't know why I haven't managed to finish it, and it's actually pretty frustrating. The next question is, do you have any autumnal books that help you transition from like fall to the end of the year? And I could go with the stereotypical answer of Harry Potter. It's always a great series to read in September when like school starts, or even in December with Harry Christmas to You. I think it's just a really good wintry fall series. I'm also picking The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. I've only read the first book, but there's something about this series that makes me think of fall, and I guess because whenever I think of fall reads, it's really about descriptive, atmospheric, beautifully written stories, and if that's not The Raven Boys, then I don't know what is. I've actually read this book twice, and I really recommend reading at least this first book in fall. It's a very autumnal story for me personally. The next question is there any new releases that you're still waiting for? There's a couple ones that I'm excited for, but nothing that is like I have to buy the second it comes out. But I'm really interested in Dear Martin by Nick Stone. That one is coming out middle of October, I believe. And even Three Sides of a Heart, which I forget who it's edited by, but it is an anthology based entirely on love triangles, and while I typically get annoyed by the love triangles in books, I enjoy them when they're done well, and I'm excited to see how authors would write a short story that needs to show the angst and just the back and forth that needs to be created to make a good love triangle. So I'm pretty keen on that one. Question 4 is, what are 3 books that you need to finish by the end of the year? I'm going to say The Raven Cycle as one of my picks, Strange the Dreamer, which I will be getting to by the end of this month, and I think I'm going to pick ACOWAR just because I would like to finish the trilogy out. I'm not the biggest fan of the trilogy. I hated the first book, but I really like the second one, and I would just like to have that finished and completed because I have way too many series on the go. Question number 5 is there any one book that you think could surprise you and become your favorite of the year? And the 2 books that are like vying for my number 1 spot right now were both huge surprises. I didn't expect it. The first of us was The Rest of Us Just Live Here, and the second one was A Thousand Splendid Suns by Colette Husseini. And both those books I went in knowing very little, if anything, about them, and I came out loving them. So there absolutely could be another book that surprises me into becoming my favorite. The next question is, have you started making reading plans for 2018? And I actually already have. I have a little challenge in mind that I would like to start implementing at the start of 2018 to help me read some more of my adult books, especially a lot of like my literary fictions that I have. And I'm sure there are more plans that are going to come about, but that is like the one thing that I've already started thinking about that I really, really want to implement. So that's it for my autumnal tag. It was super short and sweet, I hope. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye!